Hi, replayers. There's little Freddie. Come on in, and we're going to make some tea bag toppers. The tea bag tags. Do you know that you can get in America? You can get the ones. I think it's yoga tea, but we don't have that over here, or maybe you don't have that. So I printed off some positive quotes, and we're just going to make some with card to add to our little journals. Here's the beginnings of my tea bag journal, just to give you an idea. So yeah, just something very simple, and I will read the chat out to you, lovely replayers. And here come the chat now. It's, you recognise their names, don't you? And I know you enjoy the chat. Ah, there we are. It's Monday. Let me get a tissue, Lynn. First things first. Oh dear, I was mopping up glue. I was trying to make this little bottle work and I couldn't get it to work, so I was getting in a bit of a gluey mess. There's Trudy. Good afternoon, Trudy. So nice to see you. So lovely to see you. Oh, and there's Marilyn. Oh yes, it's afternoon here. There's little Freddie. We've been for an icy walk, another icy walk. It was one of those mornings where the icicles, I think it's called hoarfrost, and they're just like they're individually made. Oh, it's beautiful. I took a few shots. There's Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. Always lovely to see you, Teresa. Safe travels as well, Teresa. I'm not quite sure when you're travelling. There's Malaya. Good morning. Getting the children ready for school, I imagine. Do they run to the end of the road and get the school bus like they do on the movies, Malaya? Oh, quoted. Oh, hello, Pickles. We were thinking of you last Thursday, little Pickles. Let's have a look. Let me see. What's little Pickles telling us, replayers and gentle listeners? Oh, I need to. It's gone off the top already. You've gone over the top. We don't. We don't quit. We don't give up. We rest. Then we continue. Oh, that's from Little Pickle's heart. Yeah, hard times sometimes. Yeah. Quote of the day. We don't quit. We don't give up. We rest. Then we continue. I love that vibe because it's got that looking after yourself vibe to it as well. Good morning, Barbara. There's your little friend. Let's see. Tell me, if I take that oh, is that too dark? You let me know, because it's hard for me to tell because I'm just on this screen here. I can do. Oh, it no mud today because it was all icy. There's a me. Good morning. So nice to see you and me. And it was so lovely to see you in wonderful Laura's the other day. It's too dark. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's too dark. There we are. Let's have the harsh lighting on myself. I'm among friends. Hey ho, hey ho. Thank you for your help. Oh, there's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. So nice to see you. You're having a hot flush. Yeah, but you're in Florida, Beth. Good morning. It's icy out there. We were slipping and no, I was very careful. I've got proper shoes and I don't slip and slide. Good afternoon. Here's someone else who wouldn't like to be wearing a jumper. It's very hot at the moment. Oh, you're in Western Australia during the day, but it cools off a bit. Oh, I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does. There's lovely Julia. Oh, I'm so nice that you can be with us today, Jennifer, that you're feeling well enough to to be with us. That's really nice. Oh, yeah, it's winter lighting. I know, little pickles. There's Dar. Good morning, Dar. So nice to see you. And lovely Kimberly. Oh, Kimberly's thinking now, not being able to garden, but maybe you're looking at seed catalogues. What are you going to grow this year? I know you did sweet corn last year. Hi, Gail. There's your young Freddie and Alvin. Oh, hi, Rebecca. I missed you last night. Rebecca was streaming whilst I was asleep. You were with Dana, weren't you? I can link that. We link your channel anyway, Rebecca, because that's where we drive the bus to, isn't it? After my stream. I'm making faux tea bags. We were on our wonderful Laura, as in Laura Jersey. Oh, straight from San Francisco. We've got arty plans today, Susan. We're going to make you in the States you can get the yogi tea. Now you still might not want to get the yogi tea. So Laura was using it in her wonderful art, the little tabs, and they have positive quotes on. Now, if I can work out how to get these positive quotes from a Google Drive document, I can put them on my community tab. And I'm just making faux tea bag toppers because when we saw Laura, we thought, oh, you know, when you see people with things, you think, oh, I want to use those in my art. So I thought we'd make some faux ones today. So I think I had a tea bag tag. I drew round it, but basically it's like a little, this is out of a tea packet. I'm just cutting these. And yeah, let's give you some measurements, shall we? There's Dixie. Good morning, Dixie. Oh, look at this. Let me go back. I'm missing you. Thank you, Janice. Good morning for putting in links. Oh, it's Rebecca's link. You're gently listening and watching. Oh yes, Jens. Yes. You're a very precious, gentle listener today. That's lovely. You relax back and I'll read the chat, Jen, so you won't miss out. And if you fall back to sleep, that's a great thing. Yeah, be kind to yourself. Sleep is a healer. Oh. And there's Carol. Good morning, Carol. Good morning. And Dixie, good morning. Oh, so nice to see you. There's Morgan. Good morning. Oh, you caught me live. That's so lovely, Morgan. So nice to see you. So this little tea bag tab is an inch by, it's like a little rectangle. I don't know, just over an inch. It's like a little rectangle with the edges cut off. It's got the tea bag on the back, but I could put some coffee dyed, tea dyed even paper there. Here's my little tea journal I was talking to you about last week. I've been enjoying, what's this? Oh, this is turmeric tea here. So it came out, turmeric tea came out like a light orange. I've got some other tea dyed papers to show you. That's my little tea journal there. It's coming on. And let's cover that up. I haven't got any what I call dry glue. My Pritt sticks run out. That obviously means very productive if it's run out. Kellyanne, good morning. So nice to see you. And it was so lovely to see you on Beth's channel on Saturday. Let me write that down. had 7 guests, didn't you? Beth, that was wonderful. There's Steffi G. You're watching and lurking. I'm on the TV, Stephanie. I didn't want to wake you because I realised it was early, and I know that I didn't want to wake you. You have busy days with your boys. I had a card from you, Stephanie, and thank you so much. Right this morning, and one of your, if you look at Stephanie G's, go to her channel. Stephanie G is such an enthusiastic creator. when you find something that you like, you really go for it, and I can feel that you're enjoying it in your voice. And you've been doing the paper scrap roll, but look at these, your lovely sewing machine, and it's fabric, so it feels nice, and it's a little journal. I'm wondering, should we put one of our tea bag toppers in here? Yes, let's do that. So thank you, Stephanie. There's Candy. Good morning, Candy. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. You were saying on one of Rebecca's lives, or was it Beth's live, that you found this community via Rebecca's channel, didn't you? That was lovely. It's lovely to know that. Very encouraging for Rebecca, I know. Let me choose a lovely positive quote to put on here. I'm going to put, it's quite long, let's see if we can fit it on. Never stop exploring. I think we inspire one another, don't we? There we are. I'm going to attempt to do this. I think we have Violet in our community who is very, very helpful. I hate to I don't want to pester her, but if I ask her how I can get this Google document to be unlocked, I will be able to share it with these little positive quotes. Never stop exploring. I think never stop exploring is a little bit like finding our inner child, or keeping in touch with our inner child. To keep our awe and wonder going. Never stop exploring. There we are. So I haven't got a yogi tea bag, but now I've got one of the positive quote tags to put in my journal. The only thing it needs now is one of the little strings. So I've got this all done already. Now let me just go back on the chat because I might have missed anything. Dixie, always so lovely to see you, and I'm glad I'm going back because there's lovely Caroline. Oh, so nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, it's so lovely to welcome you to our home. There's plenty chairs. Pull yourself up a chair, and along with all the lovely people that are gently listening and the lovely replayers. Ah, there we are. And we just have a little tab like that, don't we? There. And then when you've made a topper, a tea bag tag with positive quotes, they're ready to go in our little junk journals. And here I've got this gorgeous little mini one, so beautifully made by lovely Stephanie G. I'm going to have a cup. I've got the tea bag, and it's got this little hole. It didn't have plastic. I think companies are using less plastic now. That can make a nice little stencil. So let's stencil in a little cup, or you can cut one out or draw one. If you just go to simple images, Google, if you're having trouble. Oh, Carol and Anne, I will be on your replays because I missed your streams totally this weekend. But that's the great thing. We've got the replay. Isn't it, replays? So there we are. When I saw that, that's my blackcurrant and licorice tea. So that makes a great stencil. And let's get a pen. That was so nice of you to make this little journal. And I'm going to just go round in pen. Let's just put a handle on this side because it's hard for you to see. That's why maybe sometimes the videos I do are quite good. This, it is about what we're making, but it's more about this face-to-face time that we spend together, I think. I will show you in a minute. Let's get that blue. Just done a little saucer on the handle. Have I got a cup of tea? Let's have this pen. Am I missing lots of chat? Let me, oh, I am. I need to scroll it down again. What am I like? There's darling. Good morning, darling. Oh, I do apologise if I miss you. Oh, there. Irene, I miss Irene. Let me just read this because this is the most important thing. We're here for one another. You've been on the replays. You've been sick for a while now. Oh, Irene. Okay, I'm going to write that down, Irene. And we're going to light a candle. There's lots of people we're keeping in our hearts, but Irene, you're such an important part as everybody. Yeah. That's right. It's great just watching, isn't it? Yes. Thank you, Marilyn. I missed seeing Dixie. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, yes. Lee, so nice to see you. Come on in and take a nice seat. We're just about to light a candle. You'll be warming up with homemade chicken soup for lunch. Oh, how lovely, Kellyanne. I've got in the slow cooker. You call it a crock pot if you're in America. I've got a beef and vegetable casserole in slow cooking. It's got some oats and no, not oats, barley and lentils. So it'll be nice and wholesome, and I'll make some nice mashed potato. Good morning, Raoul. So nice to see you. And here's Barbara G. Oh, so nice to see you, Barbara. And I'm sure you're just having a little rest with us, aren't you? We keep you in our hearts as well. Yes. Candy, you understand, don't you? So yes, let me just make sure. It's a grey day there. Yes, it's nice to have something warm and that smells nice. Yes. Butter noodles sounds nice. And Raoul's in Paris at the moment. How wonderful. How wonderful. It's probably quite chilly, just like here. You're in woolly, I know, our lovely worldwide community. Some people are in woolly socks and others are in their flip-flops. Oh, or thongs as they call them in Australia. Mashed potatoes, yes, Marilyn, I agree, especially with a little butter and cheese on them. Irene, while you're still here, because I know you might be gently falling asleep maybe, we're going to light a candle. Going to light a candle for Irene, but then we're going to be thinking of the other people that we mentioned throughout the week and the streams, and your friends and family too. We don't quit, we don't give up, we rest and then continue. Those were our words today from lovely Pickles. Even though I've blown that candle out, I do still always like to say that we're keeping people in our hearts. What does our little matchstick from last week say? Because the matchsticks that I use during the streams and the videos, I make into little flags. Discover and take a breath. Take a breath. That's lovely. Who's in woolly socks did I see? It's -2 in Paris. Yes, I think the weather's pretty similar because it's not that far away. If I was to nip up to London, which is about 20 minutes away, I could get a train underneath the Channel Tunnel and be in Paris in, I don't know, is it 35 minutes? I don't know, I can't remember. I did look into it at one time, but yes. It's just a matter of the cost though. So I haven't been to Paris, despite the fact it's so near, but maybe just one day. I'd like to go to the Louvre, I really would. And there are probably other art galleries. I know. We do feel, I've just cut a little, there's the tea. I've just drawn around it and I put some, like it with my metallic pens. It's just a little cup. And our little quote for today, the tea bag, I could do with making one that's a bit smaller for the mini journal. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's make one that's a little bit smaller for this journal. There we are. So yes, as you can see, they're not rocket science, are they? Let's get that turmeric tea paper out again. And put a little bit of glue. Oh, there's Becky. Becky is at the Groomers with Bernadette, and Becky can't be with us for too long, so it's lovely that you popped in, Becky. She'll be doing slow stitching at the Groomers. Do you know that? Oh, thank you, Marilyn. It's sort of when you're waiting and you've got your slow stitching there or your doodling in your bag, it's great because you're like a captured audience, really, aren't you? You can. You can't do the housework. You can't. Yeah, you all you can do is sit. So, take a lovely calming breath and enjoy, Becky. This time has been given to you. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you, Caroline. Oh, and Becky's put the Chinese New Year in. I was watching the replay for Mary, and she was doing making a rabbit, drawing a rabbit, beautiful. Such a talented artist. Now, what else can I have? It needs to be something small. Oh, you know, that's a gorgeous one. This is lovely because we were thinking about hiring and so many others in our community. And I'm going to put this on here. It's quite affirming. And I'm going to put this on this dinky little tab here that's going to go in my little mini journal. You are brave. How affirming. You are brave. Don't you forget that. And how lovely it is to look through some of our little journals, or for me, it will be my prompt journal because that's where I store all the positive quotes from you all. You are. I'm getting very sticky because that's the glue I've got. You use what you have. I will be shopping for another little Pritt stick this week. There we are, that's fine. You are brave. How about that? It's so dinky you can't see it, but I will just put the little cotton tab on it. It's because we don't get much snow Malaya, and it's lovely for the children. Oh, Jean says, in honour of the Year of the Rabbit, good morning, Jean, by the way, you're going to plant carrots. That's a great idea. You're sticking with You Are Not Alone this year. Oh, thank you. You're reminding us of that. Yes. It doesn't have to be new quotes. It's yeah. And isn't that the wonderful feeling we get from this wonderful community, that we're not alone? There's lovely Marty. Good morning, Marty. So nice to see you. Lovely to see you. Have I missed anybody while I've been with this needle? Thank you, Janice, for sharing the channels. You're getting ready for work and finding the time to link the channels. Patty, good morning, Patty. Now I see you in chat again. I saw you earlier. It was in here but didn't come out of my mouth. Patty, so lovely. Always lovely to spend time with you in your journaling. Patty loves nature. I'm still looking for a drey, D-R-E-Y. I do look up into the trees, but I haven't found one yet. The squirrels must live somewhere. I'm making a little hole here, and I'm just going to nip this in there. So it's my little positive quote tag, You Are Brave. So when we were watching our lovely Laura, I need to put a link for Laura. She's using these tea bags and it inspired me to make some of these little tabs. There we are. It's coming out of there, and what I'm going to do on the back is lovely washi tape from Miriam, all the way from Israel. Put that on the back because that can become a little feature on that page. So Stephanie, thank you, already using your lovely journal. So it's a little cup of tea, even then it's oversized, with a little tag on, and it says You Are Brave. So that's me thinking of so many of you. I am. I'm committing to the Dre research. I know. Oh, Little Pickles has a bunny called Thumper. Oh, how cute. He had 4 homes before for us, and he's been with you 2 years. Oh, he's got a lovely home, and I bet the children love him. Oh, how lovely. Oh, that's it. I can't watch all the film of Bambi, but I love that bit. Yeah, Thumper. Oh, I do. What is a Dre? Now I'll give you a direct link to Possum Patty's channel replayers. But it's nature journaling. It's the home of a squirrel, but I'm not going to tell you much more because it will be lovely for you to explore that on lovely Possum Patty's channel. I love it. I don't just like it, Stephanie. I love it. Thank you. Oh, it's lovely. Tell me if Sharon comes in too, because I've got some happy mail from Sharon, so it's lovely. There we are. I didn't want to say because it's lovely because you have them in your backyard, which looks like a forest to be. Yes. Patty, yes, the teacher comes out in Patty, definitely. Yes, it's lovely. What else am I doing? I thought, the time just goes, doesn't it? I always think if you can make something in paper, you can make it in fabric. So let's just, have I got a teacup? I've got my little tag journal that I made. Was that last Tuesday? I think it was. A little mini slow stitch journal. And I've sorted out my tea ephemera here. The fabric is in the front, the papers. So yeah, that's what I've been doing since I've been enjoying my tea journal. Becky, so lovely to see you. Have the children gone off to school already? Marty lives in a forest. Oh, how wonderful. Yes. Oh, that's so funny. I won't read it out because it might have different connotations in different places. I love that. Oh, Little Pickles. Oh dear, you are. That's the children couldn't say Thumper. Oh, that's amazing. I've got some, look at this gorgeous 50s fabric here from Melanie. Oh, there. How lovely. And here's a page. It's already on pink. That's gorgeous. Just before I came on, I was experimenting with, can I put my fabric in the typewriter? And then I thought, Janet, you could, but please, it's 5 to 2. So, oh. My shopping bag. Oh yes, this is filing in a paper bag. Yes, filing system. Absolutely, it's a system. You saw a family of raccoons waddling along. Ah, a downed tree. Oh, how amazing. We don't have raccoons here, Gail. I remember saying that to people before, and they were quite astounded that we don't have raccoons. Let's get the. I doubled it over. It's probably a little bit big as well. Oh no, that's it. They're lovely raccoons. Oh dear. Oh, there's Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. Come on in. Oh. So nice to see you, Kathy. Come and have a rest with us for a while, because I know it's early for you. Raccoon dogs. Europe does. Oh no, we don't. No, we don't have wild dogs. In some national trust places, they are reintroducing wild boars, but because they used to be in our forests. But that would be, yeah, under controlled circumstances. Yes. No, we don't have any wild fox. We have foxes, but we don't have wolves or anything like that. It's all very tame over here, isn't it, really? Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, raccoons, they go in the waste, don't they? There we are. Oh, I need to put a little positive quote on there. I am going to write on this, and I am going to write the word joy. Because to be with everybody here today is a joy. Pretty tame. Or yes, we do have a poisonous snake, but they're not terribly poisonous. They're just, yeah, the yadder. There we are. That's my little. It's going to go in my little slow stitch journal. Isn't that lovely? And it's got joy on it. A little tea bag and a tag. So I will sew that in later. That's great, because I can come and I can just grab hold of that if that's what I'm wanting to do. It's nice to have lots of different things on the go, isn't it? Oh, so nice. I'm so glad that you can spend this bit of time with us, Barbara G, because I know that life does get very busy and unpredictable. I know. The Janet B. Oh, so nice to see you up there in Canada. I do hope you are cozy. If you could help me in the chat, let me know if I'm missing anybody, won't you? I would like to put one of these, because this is what we're saying. It's nice to incorporate these tea bag toppers in our art. That's a nice page. I've done it already. It's actually got like a mock. I think that's printed by a tea bag there. So I'm going to put this one, take a breath. You don't have to attach it to a cup. Just pop your tea bag tags, if you've got them from your Yogi Tea, or you've got the faux ones, just pop them on a page. And it's lovely to have the little bit of tag showing there. Oh, Trudy, yes. Oh, Whisker, hi. Very nice to see you. Oh, come on in, come on in. Really nice to see you. Your name, Whisk and Glue, I can't see it here, but it will come to me in a minute, because I watch you. Rhonda, good morning, Rhonda. So nice to see you. Come on in. And Marilyn has the same joke. Oh, yeah. There we are. So yeah, just incorporate the tags into one of your journal pages. I'm missing people, I know. There's Alison. Oh, hi, Alison. So nice to see you. Look, I'm going back here. And there's lovely Kerr. Come on in. Oh, yeah, that's it. Get your lovely drink. And yes, yes. Do you actually live near the lake? You've got a lovely channel there. Very relaxing. I love the sound of the water. Oh, so nice to see everybody. I'm going back because I don't want to miss people. I really don't. Penny, Penny, welcome. So nice to see you. Come on in. We're just doing a little bit of junk journaling here. We're making teabag tags just to pop in our art, whether it's a junk journal or an art page or your daily journal. Oh, yes. And I'm let me see. I know there's somebody else I'm missing and I can't see the name now. Oh, Jessica, that's it. Thank you, Barbara. Jessica, welcome. Welcome to the chat. So nice to see you. Come on in. I think this would just need maybe a touch of watercolor on this page just to be gentle. Just to say we don't have to do anything amazing on our pages. And you can also take what I've done here. I've got old tea bag toppers that don't have the positive quotes on. And you can pop a little positive quote on the back of those. So it's a case of make your own. How lovely. I'm just going to literally, oh, I didn't, oh, it just goes so nicely with the berry. Oh, it's going to drip so nicely as well. It's got sort of greens and berries. Oh, lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you say to go in 5s, don't they? But there's no room, so. That's literally because that's what I felt like doing. Oh, there we are. Lovely. I've got that for later. Shall I go round in gold? And you can come back to the pages. And there's Sandy. Good morning, Sandy. So nice to see you. Oh, Sandy. I presume on some more water. Kat gave me these brushes. They're fantastic. They've got water in them and you give them a little squeeze. I've seen people using them. What fun. I can't wait to see on your channel how your grandson's friend liked the steampunk journal that you made. Oh, it's wonderful, wonderful. Please, if you would like to, Janice is, bless her, getting ready for work, but if you would like to share your channel, go ahead, share other people's, share your own if you're a mod. And if you're not, just say to the mods, could you share my channel, please? Oh, because, oh, we'd love to see, to find all your channels and your creativity. I'll leave the lid there so it cools down. Put the lid on there. And just with the leftover paint, I've got some nice metallic paper there, ready for next time. So this journal was made for me by Lynn in chat, Paper Hoarders. Oh, Stitch It Pam, good morning. So nice to see you, Pam. Come on in. Oh, look, Kimberly, you're sharing some channels. Oh, feral cats, you've got beagles. Oh, wow, okay. Pam, they go mad when they're outside. He's the same when the foxes are in the garden. He can smell them and maybe even through the window. So just a very simple page with the tea bag. And that one says, take a breath. So I will leave that there. And that goes in my basket because I can take that all around the house or up to Ben's. Thank you, Kimberly and Barbara and Marty, putting in all the channels. Oh, yes. Oh, there we are. Pop that there. So I think we talked about the tea bag tags. Let me show you what I've been experimenting with. Oh yes, I need to put an apron on because I'm going to get some paint out. Fun, fun. Let's pop an apron on so I don't get paint on my dungarees. I mean business, I'm going to have to roll up my sleeves. Oh dear, that's Trudy, that's terrible, darling. So let me, here we are. This was my scrapbook that I made from cards, and this is my page from all the way from Israel. It's from Miriam, and her Art Curious is her channel name. Oh, thank you, Jean. Subbing to one another and oh, dungarees. You're giggling because I say dungarees, and you say in America because Pam wears them. Made by Pam. You say overalls. Oh dear. And on the envelope, Miriam has a round jelly plate. And I was talking to the boys and I said, we were in the kitchen, and I said, oh, round jelly plate. Now that would be fun. And Sam and I looked at one another and we had the same, oh, thank you, sis. That's so kind of you. So nice to see you. Come on in, and come and chat with us, sis. It's so nice to see you. Oh, it's lovely. We both looked at one another and thought we could make, not as in make your own jelly plate, which you can, and to me that seems a little bit one step too far. I know lovely Malaya in chat, you make them, don't you? And you could probably find a link for them. But I thought I'm going to experiment making a round. So here's my various experiments. And this was yesterday evenings, which I think came out well. Let me show you how my process went. So I looked at Sam, and we said, you could mock up a round jelly plate. And then Ben said, what's a jelly plate? Joyce, good morning. So nice to see you. Betsy Doodle makes her own. Oh, that's a channel that I know you talk about, and I do mean to go and watch. Yes, you love her. Yes. Oh, thanks, Martha, dear. So my thought process, I thought, so it won't collapse. I got thick watercolor paint, but that it's like about 1/2 ml of paint. Too much, took too long to dry. So then I thought, oh, what about, I had some plastic, and then I was talking to Sam and we thought, oh, the thinner the plastic the better. So this is acetate. So, and then, oh, it sucks so nicely onto the jelly plate, and then you just paint on it. Oh, it's like joy of joys. I'll just do a little bit. Let's put some paint here, and I've got my bubble wrap, so we'll just, and yeah, let me just get this drying. And I've got my heart bubble wrap here. This is from Alicia and Laura. There we are. I've got one of the circle there, and I'll just use all that up. There we are. So that's the circle. So I'm going to let that dry for a little minute. And let me just show you this. Yes. What am I thinking? So I'm still going to cut these out, but I'll show you in a minute how I got it so it literally looked like that. Did I do any? Oh, I've got some more experiments in the composition book. There's one there. So yeah, I'm going through and experimenting. Oh, there's like a bit of a one that didn't go right. Wouldn't they make lovely tags? Round tags. That's a great idea. I'm into round things. Wow. Great idea, little pickles. Let's make round tags. Super idea. So yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to let that dry. And then we'll pull that like a monoprint later. I'll just do 2 little layers. Oh, I know though. I got a dragonfly. Oh, in Happy Mail from Jean. And I said to Jean, oh, that'll look nice on the gel plate. So, oh yes. I might do that. Oh, lovely. I'll put that there. I'll just let it all dry because I'm going to layer it up. So while I'm doing other things, we can layer it up. Oh, there was another one as well. So thanks, Jean. There we are. Gorgeous. Yeah. You're doing some embroidery in your mini stitch book. And you're watching. That's fantastic. Oh, that's lovely. Now you do what makes your heart feel happy. Photos Against Anxiety. What a wonderful name. Welcome to our stream. Welcome. So nice to see you. I'm just flying back here just in case I missed anything. So at this stage of the morning, it's just nice to make sure that we're sat comfortably. Oh, yes. There we are. Pop your back in the chair or make sure you're not too slumped or your shoulders. If you're sewing, sometimes you can just bend over and you feel. So yeah, just make sure you slow down. We can get very enthusiastic with our art, can't we? What have I been up to this week? Focusing on my tea journal that I'm making. Let me just show you the progress here, because I was sharing that with you last week. I've been dyeing with hibiscus. Yes, it's named after you. Oh dear. Oh, lovely. And it's sort of like a dark pink, but it comes out purpley blue. And this is literally when our tea bag's wet and I'm going like that. But I did do some more. Where are they? They're here. Let me show you. Oh, this is the other one. That's the hyacinth. And this is my hibiscus paper. Can you see it? It's a very interesting colour. One could almost say it's very blue. I would say, I'm going to call this, I think this would be classed as indigo. It's very hard for you to get the colour. It is very strong colour, but of course I did leave it in for quite a long time. But I actually baked it in piled it up with stencils in between. And it's the first time, because normally I do it and it's outside. Oh, Rebecca, you know Photos Against Anxiety. Oh, that's lovely. Welcome. So yeah, I found this, I don't know whether you can see, it's watermarked Oh no, that's the stencil, but it is watermarked paper from my dad's office, so I'm going to use that. Oh yes, you've got a busy day. You're going to the dentist and the gym. Oh, Alison, you take care. Take good care. Oh, so lovely to see you. Thank you, Kat. Let me just get rid of that on my screen. Thank you. It's a delicate sort of colour, purpley indigo-y, but the tea itself is pink. Interesting. So that was that. I piled it up with the stencils in between and baked it in the oven. And I put the timer on because I know what I'm like. That's the stencil. So that's dark. Now that definitely is blue. And that, yes, that's a little bit faded. Oh, and then I took the positive quotes and I dyed those too, but it's quite dark, isn't it? I don't know what this mark is. Must be one of the trays. So I'm not quite sure whether the writing will show up or not. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That was at the weekend. That was yesterday. Oh, Barbara, what song am I missing? Do you use plastic stencils? Yes, they are. I think the butterfly is made out of, it's sort of like a special paper that's from PM Artist Studio. The other one is the Shannon Green one. I'm presuming that's plastic. And then the other ones I just use bits and pieces of recycled material. The stencils didn't, I see what you mean. It didn't melt, Becky, no. I think my oven goes very, very, good point, thank you. But good point, Becky, well made. I can see why you're asking about. Yeah, it goes on to almost dehydrator. It goes right down. So I had it on, I think I had it on 50. Yes. And I only left it in for 10 minutes. So yes, do be careful if you're, do be careful, yes, with any papers or plastic, yeah, definitely. So obviously not hot enough to, let me just turn my phone on silent. I apologise. Laura's there. Laura was wondering the same. Fantastic. It's always wonderful for those of you that have been teachers. I haven't been, but isn't it wonderful? Always ask questions. That's what they say. It's usually me that's wondering and thinking, yeah. Right. Let's have this little fella. He's very, there's Janet USA. Good morning, Janet USA. You use a hairdryer. Oh, thank you. Good point. Okay, 10 minutes, very low. Yes, in a dehydrator, or this was very low. First time I've done that. What if I didn't put it in very high? Yes, it's time for Mrs. Teapots, isn't it? Oh, because Freddie thinks so. Yes, let's do that. Now, if I've missed anybody coming in on chat, if you just shout out to me, please do, or put it in caps, or. But I think it's such a welcoming community. Everybody is so lovely. Oh, hi, Laura, by the way. Oh, you might not have noticed, Laura, you're getting ready for work probably. We made our own yogi tea bag tags inspired by your stream today. Right, tea bags. I'm getting myself sorted. Marmalade sandwich, check. Milk, check. What's missing, Freddie? Oh. Freddie treats. While I'm round this side, I am just going to get the dark paint so we can put that dragonfly. There we are. I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to give Freddie his treat. There's Sophia. Good afternoon. In time for tea. Perfect. Yes, we made our own, Laura. Yeah, Julia messaged me and said, we don't have yogi tea bags over here, do we? I said, I didn't think we do. There we are. There. These are lovely, aren't they, Freddie? There you go. These were from you, Trudy, these ones, the little ones. He loves them. Oh, thank you, Marty. Snacks all round, everybody. Yes. Isn't it? It's a lovely thing to be round one another's houses together. All the lovely, gentle listeners and replayers too. Yeah, get yourself a beverage of your choice. I'm going to put my slippers on because it's a bit drafty through this floor. Oh, they're on the wrong feet. Oh, hold on. There we are. To get comfy. Yeah, it's hard to chat, Sophia. Yes, watching on phone and slow stitching. Sophia's so lovely that you're with us and that you're gently slow stitching. I'm pleased to hear that because life is busy with the children, and it's lovely. I'm having my toast and jam Yorkshire tea there, Pam. Yeah, you just slow stitch away. This is your little bit of time for yourself. It's like that for other people too. Just to take that little bit of time for yourselves, definitely. You have a dusting of snow and it feels so cold. I would have thought you'd have had snow before, Janet. That's me, just wrong. Yeah. There's Kathy D. Good morning, Kathy. So nice to see you. Oh, if I'm missing you as I'm getting everything ready and have this lovely time together. Thank you, Janet. That's kind of you. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, Morgan, thank you for starting the day with us. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad that you did. Thank you. Yes, and yeah, never any pressure. No. So you have a good day, and I hope that you have some time later to come home and do some of your journaling that you love. And Rhonda, thank you. Thank you for starting your morning with us. We appreciate your company. Have a good day, Rhonda. Take good care. Take good care. Oh, Janet says you usually do, but it's been strange. Oh, right. I've got from Paddington's Head, when there's no biscuits or cake in the house, it's nice to have a little fruit. I need to go shopping. It's very nice just to have a little sandwich, a little marmalade sandwich. And as you've noticed, if you've gone to look at the recipe, marmalade is very sweet. But you just have a little small scraping in moderation. Oh, there's Brenda. Good morning, Brenda. You're behind because of phone calls. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh yes, your oven. Well, if you have a hairdryer, Julia says she uses that. It's the first time I've ever done them in the oven. I think you could probably just dry them on a towel on the kitchen floor. I usually dry mine outside. Yeah. What do other people do in the winter that don't use the oven? Maybe some people can come in here with some advice, Brenda. Yes. I'm wrapping that up again. I showed you my marmalade sandwich. I'm not going to eat it because I don't want to I don't want to eat and chew all at the same time and chat. It would be very impolite of me, wouldn't it, Fred? To eat with my mouth full. There's little Freddie. Oh, right. You think it might be a hard February, March to make up for it? Yes, yes. So has this dried yet? I think so. So I've got the golden hearts there. And now, because I've remembered, I've got my dragonfly cut out. Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is exciting. Very exciting. Let's put our experiments here. Because it was only last night that I sussed out, you can probably suss it out for me, how to get it so it wasn't fuzzy around the outside. So yes, we're making a faux round jelly plate. you only die, yeah, when you've got the sun to stick them in. But then, having said that, Rebecca, you do live in Texas, so you probably get a tad more sun than some of us. Yes. Let me just, yeah. Oh, here's Susan. Use a set of stacking racks that are made for cookies. It sits flat so you can use stencils. Oh, that's a really good idea, Susan. There's a lot of videos on this sort of thing. Now, I'm still going to be able to use the dragonfly. It's just going to be blue. There we are. And because it's very thin sheet of acetate here. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. It gets me every time. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to get this. Oh, for goodness sake. I forget. What a joy. Sometimes that is pure joy because I forget that it comes on the roller. I get that excitement. You've got your coffee. Oh, good. Oh, you're brewing the coffee. What sort of coffee do you brew? Because I know Kat does the drip coffee. Don't you, Kat? Oh, I did say good morning, didn't I? So, there we are. I'm taking this off. I think I was told this is called registering. I'm just going to take that tea bag out of there. Stretch over to the bin. Oh, no, the bin's right over there. Oh, I'll just put it on some paper to dye it. I'll put it on there. It'll just dye that piece of paper. I don't want that piece of paper dyed. I'll put it on there. Yeah, there we are. Just ordinary coffee. There we are. Let's just peel that back. And there. Now, do I leave that on? I can never. I'm not that experienced with the jelly plate, so I do forget. If I'm wanting to do a monoprint, do I leave that on? Oh, that is so lovely. I love creating in the round. Oh, it's left the wings. Oh, I do apologise. It's fallen to bits, your lovely die cut. But on the plus point, hasn't it made it gorgeous? Oh, that is lovely. And oh, the joy. It stuck to the roller. And when I rolled off, I get that. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, I love it. Yeah, oh, Barbara, I hope I'm not too late to say goodbye. Yeah, you're going to look after your husband now. Take care. Take care, Barbara. I'm so glad that you could spend this time with us. Take good care. There's Patricia. Patricia C. Good morning. Welcome. Come on in and join us. It's your first time. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, welcome. That's so lovely that you found us. I'm doing some painting and I'm doing some inexperienced gel plating here. I'm hoping, oh yes. Oh, it's just peeled a little bit of it off. Isn't that gorgeous? That will get stuck on that page probably as, oh yes. So I've got the outline of the dragonfly. I'm going to let that dry just while we chat. I have some more happy mail here, so to share with you. I think Shannon will still be sleeping, and I think sleep's a fantastic thing. Ah, so nice. Welcome, welcome, Patricia. So nice that you can join us. Don't make sure you have a nice beverage. We chat and do some art, do a little bit of art, don't we? There we are. So let me see this one, this lovely card. Oh, I've shown you that one. And I've got this lovely card here from Shannon, and she sent me, look at these. I've seen her make these little rosettes on her channel. Isn't that lovely? I can link the video where she made those. And I'm going to pop them in my slow stitching. I'm going to put those over there because they're going to go in my slow stitching. Thank you, Shannon. Oh, yes. Oh, and I saw you make this online. Isn't it lovely? A heart of love. Oh, it's got a little teacup charm on it. That's very apt, isn't it? Thank you, Shannon. It's beautiful. And even more beautiful because I saw you make it. Some of your hand-dyed cotton. Thank you. Made with love. Isn't that beautiful? So I don't think I've got a peg. So let's get a lovely black and white paper clip here and put that up. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's amazing. I think this was the first heart of love that that you'd ever made. Isn't that lovely? How lovely. Let me pop that on there. And what I do, if you've never seen me do this before, we send hearts of love out to people in the community. And these are the ones that people have sent me, tripping over my basket there. And I'm going to hang it here with the others. And I keep saying I'm going to get another string put up. That's wonderful. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful. So I saw you make it, and I just never knew it was going to fly all the way over here. Thank you so much. It's so lovely. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Oh, thank you. Learnt about it from Lovely Cat's channel. Oh, thank you. And you made it to the live. That is so lovely. I'm so pleased. Oh, those only came this morning through the post. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to do some prompts, but if you literally just come in, can I read you the quotes of the day? This is from our little pickles. We don't quit. We don't give up. We rest and we continue. Isn't that wonderful? That was from Little Pickle's heart. That really was. It really was. I have a quote from Wordsworth, William Wordsworth, and I've just tweaked it a little bit to make it appropriate for us. Fill your paper and fabric with the breathings of your heart, William Wordsworth. Let me read that out without a stutter. I've got it here. I added the word fabric because some of us are working with fabric as well. It came on tissue paper. That was from Laurie Paint Girlie. Fill your paper with the breathings of your heart. Fill your paper and fabric with the breathings of your heart. Isn't that wonderful to think that as we're creating? It's a wonderful idea. Oh, Dixie, yes, that is the Aunt Beck's Creations. That's Becky's stitch crochet along. I will leave a link in the description box for the playlist. Becky Blanket I'll put. Thank you. That was last summer we were doing that. What have I got here? So chatting with Julia after the stream last week. And oh, I know, it was Sophia Button in chat here. Shared, like, she's not chatting at the moment because she's doing her slow stitching. Shared with us last week that she writes all the positive quotes in a little book, and she was reading some of them out to us, and we were scribbling them down, and we write them in our journals. And I thought we'd do what Mary does. This is just an idea. You can get a notebook, or you might have a journal. Most of mine are written all in here, but what Mary does, she calls it her scribble journal, and it's literally just a greetings card and some scraps of paper. I've done mine with elastic. You can staple it in. This is just quick and easy. And write down the positive quotes that you gather throughout the week or from this stream. Write them to have a lovely pen of your choice in there. And then that can just go with you. I think Sophia says she keeps it at the end of the bed. Oh, Kerr, so nice to see you. You have a good day. You take care. Take care of yourself, Kerr. Yes. Oh, no, I didn't drop the Primrose, Kelly, from Primrose Hibiscus. It's just that I'm learning how to remember her name. This is Primrose Hibiscus. And I did on my last video. I called her Hibiscus, didn't I? No, she's still Primrose Hibiscus. Oh dear. She does rather like to be called by her full name. She really does. Oh, goodbye, Kerr. Take care. So yeah, this is just another thought. You might have other ways that you store positive quotes, but it could be, and Kat does this on her channel. She calls this a commonplace book. Oh, and I did lots of research on Commonplace book. Yes. Oh, and go to Kat's channel for Commonplace book. Yes, and you can do doodling or anything. I just literally put some paint over it. It can be scrappy, but just something quick that you can pick up. Great idea. And yes, visit Kat's channel we will link the Commonplace Cat. Commonplace, yes. I think it's a medieval thing. I think it probably comes back from the Common Book of Prayer, where they used to have all the prayers written down. Yeah. Thank you, Barbara. You are good. So this is the stage. At this stage, we do some. If I finished showing you things, well, I can show you as the time goes on. Let's do some prompts, shall we? Fine. This is my altered magazine. You might want to do your prompts on a postcard. You might not want to do the prompts. You do what makes your heart feel happy. That's quite blank, that page. Oh, I was going to show you last week's page. As Little Pickles would say, welcome to the Hot Mess Express. When you make your art, it doesn't have to be to show anybody. I make all my art as if I don't have to show anybody. It said dots, but I just felt like doing swirls. It is a little bit of a hot mess. Gorgeous papers. Anyway, and then I wrote down the positive quotes from last week. So let's find a page and pull some prompts. There she is. We love a hot mess, don't we, Little Pickles? Now, Little Pickles, you go live, and I forget this, you go live on a Monday, don't you? So I think, do we have a choice? We can either go to Little Pickles or Rebecca's. We love a choice. What time do you go live, Little Pickles? Because we can always go to replays as well. Oh, thank you, Trudy. Thank you. Oh, yes, if it says dots, but you feel you just want to do swirls, yeah, just do swirls. I'm going to do this page here, opposite my New Year's one, where we all shared the quotes. Yes, thank you. There's a link to the Commonplace book there. Yes, it's lovely. Just a way, I think it could be quite a strategy just to have a little place just to scribble down and collect some positive quotes from along the way, because you do share some wonderful ones with them. Kimberly's ready to play. Oh yeah, I know, but with Mum you can always pause, and yeah, I know. When phone calls get in the way, I know. I'm just shaking it up here. Yeah, use the prompts. Say, I don't want to do that one, or just use them very loosely, just to. It's a way for us to be together, and it's a way just to start you off sometimes. Oh wow! Gosh, right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put another one. Why not? 6. We have 6 prompts, don't we? I think this one was number 1. So this is an interesting one. Straight in, off the bat, river. Now that's an amazing one. You'll write them down and do them later. Yes, as we say them, no pressure. You sub to Little Pickles. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, yes. Little Pickles is a colorist. But a mixed media colorist, I would say, yes. And you love all mixed media art as well, and journaling. Oh, lovely. So, river. First prompt is river. Big stretch. Did you give a big stretch and he's settled down now? Donna, so nice to meet you. Come on in. Come on in. Donna, have we met before? You're going to say, yes, we have. And what am I going to do for river? Shall I? Now, you could, I'm going to do this carrot style. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Gosh, that actually does look like a river. I'm going to rip paper that looks like a watercolor. You can get an image from a magazine, but straight away that looks like sort of like it looks more like the sea, I know. But one could get some beautiful images of rivers, couldn't one? I tell you what, I've got this blue paper, and I will have a little look through a magazine because we're together, aren't we? Oh, look. Ah, wonderful. Oh, that's paper towel. Gosh. Wow. So I've got some blue. I'll look through because I think water is very relaxing, isn't it? Am I missing people as they're coming in? And I ask people a question. There's Carol. Simply Donna, you've popped in only once before. Donna, so lovely. I'm so glad that you can be with us. Oh, it's so lovely. Welcome, welcome. And here's Carol Scarlett. And it's very Carol's. Oh, you're in the UK. I'm near London, Carol. I remember I've talked to you, Carol, in comments, and you told me you were moving. Oh, it's hard, isn't it? There's always so much to do, like sorting everything out, putting things on shelves, putting the curtains up. Oh, so much to do when you move, Carol. Oh, thanks, Carol. I do hope that you have a little bit of time just for yourself throughout, maybe each day or once a week. It's very hard to look after yourself, isn't it, sometimes? Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's so lovely when we chat in comments. Thank you. I'm pulling a few magazines here, just in case I find a river. And I might find one later, actually. It's lovely to be with water. I'll just have a little look through while we have a chat. So the first prompt is river. Oh, that's not a river, it's a swimming pool. Oh, gosh. When you look through the magazines and you, oh gosh, that is a gorgeous image. Nothing to do. See, seriously, the prompts are just a tool to start us off. If you start looking through for a river and find a gorgeous image like that and you want to use it, you go ahead. There's no rules, no rules. It's just a way. Life's too short, isn't it, for bringing rules into our art. I just want, oh, that isn't, with my eyes, that look, I'm going to say, oh, that, because there's reeds. Yes, I'm going to say that's a river. Oh gosh, that is a beautiful picture. Wonderful. Poetic license, there's flag iris, and they grow by the water. Gosh, that is lovely. Let me show you. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm glad oh, wonderful. Let me look. It's a bronze statue of 4 people in a boat. And the water must be here because you can see the flag iris. Brenda A says, oh, that's really interesting. Creativity is intelligence, having fun. Yes, we're using all our mind, aren't we? Oh, Brenda says, I don't think outside the box. I think, what can I do with the box? Oh, I know, that's ours, especially at Christmas time or festival times when there's all that packaging coming into the house. Oh, I definitely agree. We have, Carol, I remember, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love chatting. With Chatterbox. Maybe when I was at school, I did. Probably not during the music and the art lessons, but yes. Oh, there's Chris. Good morning, Chris. Yes, yeah, you're busy at work. Your stream was lovely, Chris. Oh, if you want a treat, there'll be somebody that can link this, but I will link it for the replayers. Chris Scavenger Hunt. Please go to Chris's channel and see what she created for the scavenger hunt. Absolutely exquisite. It's beautiful. It's a story. Thank you for sharing these, Brenda. It's quite a long for me to write. Are you able to message these to me? Creativity is a wild mind and a disciplined eye. Creativity involves breaking out of established patterns in order to look at things in a different way. Creativity involves breaking out of established patterns in order to look at things in a different way. Oh, that's amazing. I think, Brenda, that's why we inspire one another. They're stuck together. Yeah, because we get ideas and we're inspired by one another, and yeah. And then we look at the ideas in a different way. That's wonderful. Old movie posters when you thought of river. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, yes. What a great idea. Hello, Lala. So nice to see you. Come on in. I'm so glad that you can spend some time with us, Lala. That's really lovely. Put those down there. I'm going to literally just tape these on. I do like to approach these prompts in a way that I don't usually, say, approach anything else. Just because I felt like doing that. I don't know why. There's some river with that old towel there. I've got this wonderful picture of the river. So I'm going to glue that on. For some reason that just feels the thing to do. Brenda, are you able to message me those? Because they are gorgeous and I'd like to write them down. Or if somebody could take a screenshot for me and send those to me, that would be wonderful. Wonderful. No pressure, but maybe somebody could. Yes. There's Brenda. Oh, yes, there we are. Thank you. Thank you, Brenda. So kind of you. Thank you. Brilliant. And then I can write them. I'd write them on my community tab and in the description box. So if you come back later, give me a little bit of time to do it. Yeah. Gosh, that's mine for river. Oh, wow. That was fun to do. And I think I just want to ground that in there a bit. And you know, when you use the paper towel just to, when you're painting, I don't know what type of paint. Thank you, Brenda. That's kind of you. Yeah, that needs to be. I'm just going to maybe glue this bit in for some reason. There we are. So I think by me doing the prompts just like this, finding my inner child, I think it's just my way of saying, yeah, there is no right or wrong. Don't feel. Just gonna, so that just sort of doesn't look as if it's sort of plonked there. Well, there we are. That's prompt number 1. Oh, Birdie, so nice to see you. Come on in, come on in. We've been making, you know, those positive quotes on little tea bag tags. We've been making faux ones of those this morning. Have I got one here? Oh, I made a little fabric one. I'm going to on joy. And we've made some card ones and used those. Now we're just doing our prompts. Oh, that's a good idea. You write them in your journal. Mary last night was writing down the prompts. Yeah, write them down. Because even if you don't want to do them today, you might just look at them another day. Yeah. Yes, isn't it fascinating how each person sees the prompts in a different way? Definitely, yes, yes. Oh, so nice to see you, Birdie. Come on in. We've had one prompt, so you can use these in your journal. Or oh, how interesting! Oh, this is interesting because I literally only put this one in yesterday. How funny! And I've written. I'm cheating a little bit here. I've written dragon on here because Little Pickles gave me this beautiful dragon picture, and I thought, oh, that would look nice in my magazine journal because it's nice and big. So thank you. Oh, and he's sort of near a river and a waterfall. So if you haven't got any dragons in your stash, don't. Oh, I need some more of this now. Fun. If you haven't got dragons in your stash, don't worry. Use something else, some other form of mythical creature, maybe. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, Rebecca's handing round some snacks as well. It's lovely to have this time together where we can have some snacks. So thank you, Little Pickles. There we are. I'm just making photo corners here for my picture. There we are. And then later on I'll come in and I'll stick things down properly and I write the prompts, and oh, it's just very nice to feel relaxed enough to be able to find my, oh, there we are. Oh, now it comes apart. I couldn't pull it apart earlier. To be able to feel relaxed enough with you. Thank you. Dragonflies. Oh, yes, dragonflies. Oh, Julia, see? Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. That's what my lovely colleague used to say. Fantastic. Dragonflies. Still waiting, but you're having a relaxing time slow stitching. Don't tell me you've run out of thread though, Becky. And Donna says, coming in here with ideas, I'm reading it out for the replayers and the gentle listeners. Donna says, maybe a fire. Oh, sitting around a fire at the river and having s'mores. Notice how American I am now. Donna, that's a fantastic idea. Yes, yes. There are no limits, are there? Oh, lovely. I shall need a big, huge lot of glue after this. Oh, this one's coming apart. Or something with wings in place of a dragon. Yes, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Good job we've got one another, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? Just stating the obvious here. Isn't it lovely that we don't have to do our art on our own? That we can be together. It's quite miraculous, really, isn't it? You still have enough. You have a bin of thread sitting next to you. Fantastic, you're prepared. Just if you don't know, Becky is sat at the groomers doing some slow stitching, popping in occasionally because, of course, you're on data. Yeah, oh, lovely. And I might want to add some more tape to this. I don't know why, just because I can, because it's blue. And later on I can come and put paint all around here just to get rid of this. and I'm probably being terribly slow here, but you can't rush our art. Do you know, just while that dries a bit, oh, I'll put another prompt, so you've got another prompt. So dragon, oh, I've used that, right. So the next one is, have they, oh, cross, which one's about, oh, chat, choose. Oh, I like this one because then I can write a list. Chat, choose. So the first person to come up, I write it down, and then I'll pop the other ones. Don't worry, they will go on cards and into the lovely picnic hamper. Not only are we not on our own, we're with people from all over the world. Yeah, bridge, fantastic, fantastic one. Bridge that's coming from Susan from San Francisco. You've got a wonderful bridge. And glitter from Little Pickles, and sparkle from Julia. Why am I not surprised? Lovely. And ribbon from Janet. All these prompts will go, and they'll be extra because I've probably got those written, so they will come up. I know. Kindred spirits there. Blue. Oh, that's a lovely prompt. They will go down. But our prompt for today is bridge from Susan. Fantastic. How wonderful. I know I have some of the Japanese bridges. Do you know, I'm going to look for my bridge later because I think a bridge, yeah, I love that idea. I'm going to look in the magazines later. Gosh, this is fun. We love the Hot Mess Express, we really do. Bridge over troubled waters. It could be music. Yes. Oh. But I tell you, yes, we've still got some time. We've still got some time. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. You do bridge in how you want to, and let's just have a go at pulling my experiment on haven't got a round jelly plate. Try this idea. So, oh, I can pull it on actually there where my rub off is. Right, so just to recap, I've got a mask that I've made, cut a circle. I've already done some gold printing and a dragonfly on there. And now I'm going to put some paint on the top roller, just a thin lot of paint. Might need a tad more, and we'll see if, oh yes. And you know when you have this idea and you can't wait to get in and try it. So I've been doing this and experimenting with different levels of so you don't need that much on to pull, and then that's it, don't forget, then take the mask off, leaving yourself with the round. Oh, and then I'm just going to put it on there like that. Oh, is that the best way? Because you can't press the paper. Not sure. So let's turn the paper over. Go like this. This was, if you've just come in, this was my way of thinking, I've got a round, and now I'm not limited to the size of round gel plate. I can make it any size. Oh, and just before we came on, I've got another piece of acetate somewhere. Next week, I'm going to make a wonky heart gel plate shape. Let's see, is it picking up? Have I, oh, and it does. There we are. So yeah, all you need is a piece of acetate for your gel plate. And let me show you. And it did work. There it is. It's like I've got a round gel plate. And next week, my experiment this week is going to be making a wonky heart one. So you make a mask. And the dragonfly was somewhere, wasn't it? On the desk. And I'm going to stick the little dragonfly from Jean on there. It'll turn up. Things turn up, don't they? When I go to tidy up later. Oh, there's the dragonfly. I'm going to simply, which way round? That way. Glue the dragonfly on there, and I'll date it so we knew when we experimented. Oh, it's fun. And I got these ones. So yeah, watch this space. We'll make. What shapes are you going to have a go? If you're fortunate enough to have a gel plate, I know. Are you going to have a go? And what shape would you do? let's read some more prompts out, because oh, I'm going to do bridge later. I think it's a wonderful prompt, and I'm going to be looking through my magazines. Or shall I look through now? Let's look through now, just in case I find a bridge and I want to show you. Oh, what about an arched window as a gel plate? Yes, because I just need those. It'll be a bit like Play School. We'll have the round window, the arch window. That's a British quote there. Play School was what we used to watch, wasn't it? And a square window. River, dragon and bridge. Thank you, Barbara. There we are. Let's have a little look. Just to see, because, oh gosh. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Just in case I come across a bridge, because it's that serendipity all over again, isn't it? And it's lovely sometimes. If you don't want to draw a bridge, one will come to you. It really will. And you can leave it and you think, oh, there's a bridge. Oh, there's a lovely river there as well. Oh, how lovely. Just enjoying looking through all this lovely art. How lovely. Well, I can't see a bridge offhand, but oh my goodness, beautiful magazine. This is a free magazine we can pick up at the railway stations. There we are. So let's have another prompt. Ooh, pick a page from a magazine, page 37. Let's see, this is a lovely magazine. So let's see, what's on page 37? If you don't like the pictures on 37, don't be too strict with yourself. Oh, look, I've got carpets and flooring on number 37. You could don't have to use the picture. You can use it to make a tag. I've got these carpets on there. They're rather nice. I'm going to use those as a prompt. Yeah, why not? Thank you very much. Love can build a bridge. Oh, is that a song? Oh, wonderful, Caroline. Oh, I'm glad I saw that, Caroline. Railroad tracks are cool. Oh, I'm going to put that down as a prompt. Railroad tracks. Oh, if you couldn't find a picture, one could, a vintage one. Trudy used to love watching Play School. And my children were brought up with Play-Dohs. It changed. I put that down as a prompt, Jennifer. That's a fantastic prompt. Trey, welcome. Come on in. So nice to see you, Trey. Really nice to see you. Yeah, they used to say, what's behind the arch window? What's behind the square window? And then they used to take us off for a little trip, didn't they? Oh, something from page 37. I ramble on. It's easy to get lost. Oh, now I've put this here to remind myself. Stamp on the gel plate. Now, Tanya Maguire, she did a video on this. Now, if you haven't got a gel plate, use stamped images. But this was, I put these in here to remind myself. She used Stays On ink, or any ink really, and we can do it now. Will I be able to pull it now? I don't know. I wonder if I'm so into having that mask on there. Oh yes. Let's. So I've got my ink, and I'll find an image. Oh yes, smiley face. Anybody? Yeah, patterns. Yes. Patterns and textures from the page, from the magazine page. Exactly. Don't know how much ink I've got here, Lynn. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's photos. Have you got a name that I can be calling you? Have you got a name? I'm so glad that we've all inspired you today to get your art out. The Peanut song. What's the peanut? A peanut sat on a railroad track. Oh, do I know that song? Is it lost on me? Is it an American song? I'm just going to stamp on that when that's dry, and then I can pull that up. That was to remind me, if you've got a gel plate, you might want to have a little play at that. If not, you can stamp an image. Brenda's singing along. We understand Taiwanese. I'll wait. Demi, what a lovely name, Demi. I've written it somewhere. Well, I'll put it. Photos. There we are. Photos. Is Demi. Welcome, Demi. I'm glad that. What an inspiring bunch. Has that? No, it hasn't come out because the ink's not. I need to top up my ink pad. Now this is distressing, so I don't know whether it moves when you put the acrylic paint on it. Stamping out image, will it lift? I don't know. But that's why it's wonderful to experiment. Let's see, did that come out? Oh, it doesn't come out. I think it's there. I just don't think, maybe it's there, we're just not seeing it. No, I can barely see it. Let's put some paint on that. Now, what we do, I have got, Trey, I have got an English accent. You're right, I do. I come from England, and I come from near our capital city of our country is called London. So, and I live very near to there, Trey. And I'm presuming, because you come from America, you have an American accent. I'm pulling this. What we do at this time of the day is get things stuck to the brand. No, we put numbers in between 1 and 150. And then, oh, I'm just going to put some of this paint down here. And then I draw a number from random.org and I send you a little tiny envelope of of happy mail. So it's time to pop a number in. Oh, and I need to the lovely replayers that are on comment. I didn't write the names down. I will pull 2 names next week. I apologise. That's what Roy calls. Is that Roy coming in? Roy sent me a wonderful postcard. Look at Roy's crochet. Isn't it gorgeous? There we are. Pop in with numbers and pop numbers in for yourself. And then pop numbers in for other people. Maybe because Becky is in the background there, you might want to put one in for. Trudy says apparently she sounds like a farmer because she lives near the English countryside. Oh dear. Isn't that lovely? It says you can't blend in when you were born to stand out. And that's from Roy. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's a little message from Roy to all of us today. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, I'm glad you mentioned Roy there. Oh, lovely. Let's see if any of that. I don't think there's enough ink on that ink pad. No. So you leave me experimenting with topping my ink pad up, so I've actually got some ink on it. You think that's a Dr. Seuss quote? It really, I bet that is as well. It says anonymous, but it may be, oh goodness, I'm trying to think. Oh, Zeus, yes, Zeus. He incorporated that into stories, yes. You have a thick New York accent. Oh, you're putting in one in for Linda. Thank you so much. Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm not very good with knowing which inks run, and yeah, I can top this up though because it's the stays on this one. The stays on ink I have somewhere here. Don't let me miss any chatting to anybody. Here we are. I have they dry up, don't they? Well, we've got the heating on as well at this time of year. Oh, Trudy, you put one in for Betsy Doodles, and let's try and nip over to Betsy Doodles. I think I have watched one, and she was there with her lovely husband as well. Her husband does crafting, is that right? Crafting and creating. Where's the smiley face gone? I haven't got the smiley face. Let me just use the button. Let me know when you think I've got to. Oh, I had an idea. Let me, just before we came on, I don't know why. I just love buttons. Someone even gave me button earrings, and I thought, wouldn't it be lovely to do a round journal? I know Kerr's done one. A round journal and make a button journal. I thought that would be fun. Let's just pop that in there. Right, oh, I had to pull the number, hadn't I, before we lose them. Lovely. Right, let me just, what am I doing? Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, it goes so quickly. And now it's time for us to nearly say goodbye. Right, random. I will be able to send, I went, yes, last week to post, last 2 prompts too. Thank you, Julia. Dear me. What do I like? if I've got the other one. Between 1 and 150. An hour post. He said to me, we're not, there's no post abroad. It was suspended. We couldn't. Penny from Florida. Hi. Penny. Yes, Penny is running with this idea. And Birdie's making a note. Yes, make a note. Yes. And Penny's coming in with an idea. And the cover could be full of buttons. Wow. This is going to happen. The post, oh, Julia says the post is still suspended, but I generated number 66, yes. But ridiculous, isn't it? Who had number 66? What I do is I draw a little heart and I put your name in here. But don't worry, Mo, I'll show you a picture of him tomorrow. Mo's over there. He's guarding all the happy mail. So it's all made and ready. It's just, once I'll let it settle down. This is a gorgeous one. Spring image. Isn't that a lovely one? Now, if you are in, that's another prompt. If you are in Australia and it's summer now, you might want to be looking forward to the next season, maybe when it's cooler and it's autumn. But I'm definitely looking forward to spring, and I've been seeing all the daffodils coming up, and yeah. So have I got another prompt? I don't think I have. Is that, we have 6 already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have had 6 now, haven't we? Have we? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. One was a dragon on the card. So yeah. Yes, that's right. And I think on our page by our rivers, it would be wonderful to have like a spring butterfly. Or the flower that I'm looking forward to seeing is Beth from Becca. Oh, how lovely. Beth from Becca. Beth from Becca. Thank you, Rebecca. And if somebody would like to put Rebecca's link in and Little Pickle's link in, if you wouldn't mind. What are the last 2? Stamp on the jelly plate. So you make a stamp. Oh, yes, that came out. Oh, yes. I'm stamping the image, and then when it dries, I will pull that up. I think with the stamped images, you get quite an organic look to it. So yeah. Sorry, I'm not clear. I'm waffling on. Absolute pleasure, Barbara. Oh, well, you will see more closely what they're up to. I think that oh, you've been writing in your journal. Oh, I might read that tomorrow if you don't mind. This is our ATC of the day, and it's from Sophia. It's gorgeous. Live every day with intention. Live every day with intention. Beautiful art and beautiful. It's going to sit on my desk today and inspire me. Thank you. Oh, yes, Tammy, I'm very aware. Yes, you don't have a jelly plate. It's a huge investment, a huge treat, I know. You'll be able to stamp on fabric or paper. It's just a reminder to get your ink stamps out, or maybe to carve a stamp. Yes, yes. So yeah, gosh, are we able to pull another number, or have they all gone? Can I pull another one, or are you going to tell me they've disappeared now? Oh, lovely. I'm generating another number. Who had a number 121 so I can send another happy mail? 121, and I will be pulling one out from the comments. Yes. Oh, a purple violet houseplant you put in during winter, and it's like a shamrock, and it's on your dining room table. I know those purpley leaves. Now we're nearly at the end. Let me turn this harsh light off. There we are. Look. At Janet in less hard. Oh, it might make my eyes look even tireder than they are. Put that on. I think it was better in the light. Oh, there's Melanie. Oh, nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Oh, pleasure. There we are. We've got the link. There's Zena. Oh, you're going to have a coffee, or as you say, coffee. Terrible accent, sorry, Zena. You could stamp on paint on a piece of paper and then press down on, oh, look, this is an idea, different ways round it. And press down on it with another piece and get the effect of so yeah, make it painty. Oh, yes. Get the stamp full of paint, then wash it afterwards. Push it onto paper, and then get the print from that. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Lynn, if you could remind me about that later, and I'll have an experiment so we can experiment for Tammy. Yes, great idea. Yes. Oh dear. Oh no, there's always something, send jobs to do, aren't there? Well, it is time for me to say goodbye. Yeah, you could Google it. Yes, you could. Oh, did anybody have you lost the numbers? Did anyone have 121? Spring image, Julia dear, spring image. Now, every week I write birdie with 140. Oh, it's under. It's on or under nearest. So who was nearest but under? A sheet of acrylic works great for printing. Susan says, Tammy, a sheet of acrylic, like, is it like this one? But it may be even a bit, stamp your image on that. Worth an experiment, or maybe food packaging. Yes. Last prompt is spring image. There's Mariah. Good morning. Miriam. Good morning, Miriam. You've inspired part of my stream today. Thank you. Oh, you've seen it done on glass. Interesting. Yes, use tempered glass. Not quite sure how to say it. That's what Becky would say. Yes. Oh, and Brenda says she's bought 4x4, 4-inch by 4-inch tiles at Home Depot for $100 to use for mono printing, because this is basically what the gel plate is. That's amazing. Tiles. Some lovely ideas here. Thank you. It's great that we share these ideas. Jean, your daughter got the Happy Mail. I don't know whether we can see who had number 21 nearest. Oh no, 88. It was Trudy. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Thank you so much. There we are. Gaga for gluing, Trudy. Yes. Patricia, it's been a pleasure. I'll send some Happy Mail to Trudy. I'll pop it in there. Now, Trudy, that can go off because our post is okay. Beth's will be waiting. Sponge. Oh, get sponge and use that as different ways to do that. That's wonderful. We might try on, I've got a glass tile. We might try that next week. Glass tile. let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, let's do that. If I forget, remind me. Jennifer, so lovely. You heal well, Jennifer. Oh, you take care, Miriam. Have a lovely arty day, won't you? Take care, Kat. Take care. Happy Monday. I bet you said that when you came in and I must have missed it. There's Lynn. Take care, Lynn. Yes. Gaga. Oh, you want me to send it to Betsy Doodle? I will. I will. The Betsy Doodle. Betsy Doodle. And she's in the UK, I do believe. Oh, how lovely. Okay, that's lovely. I would do that. I would do that. Thank you, Trudy. You're kind. You have a good day. Keep nice and warm, Janet. Yes, yes. Happy Monday, Zena. Oh, is your throat better, Zena? Because you had a really bad throat. But I think I've seen you singing since then. Irene, I know. I'm so glad that we lit the candle. Let's light the candle as we're going out. People are saying goodbye and going out of the door. And as you're going out, we're going to light the candle. And say goodbye to everybody. Those quiet moments in the day. Bye, Trudy. Bye, Kellyanne. You take care. Bye, Susan. Bye, Susan. You'll be having your view of your lovely San Francisco Bridge in the week. Take care, Julia. Bye, Melanie. Might see you later on in the week. No stress. Pop round for a cup of tea, but no stress. Yeah, see how it goes. See how life pans. Yes. Take care, Tammy. Isn't it lovely, Tammy? All these people with ideas. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Kat says, have a joyfully creative week. Take care, replayers. Thank you. I'm so glad that you joined us. And to all the people that are gently listening in the background. So nice. So nice that you can be here. I really appreciate it. And it's lovely. I know that you're there and it's lovely. Really lovely. Take care, Jean. And take care, Birdie. Let me just see what you were saying. It's just our last little chat. You're lighting a candle for Jeu de Fille. She's happening to stop videos for a while because of, oh dear. Yes. So thank you for that. And quite a lot of people are lighting a candle in the house. Yeah, they have been, or they've started to do it. Yeah. It slows us down as well as thinking about others as well. We'll see how it goes, Melanie. Let's see how it goes. Yes. Oh, Donna. I'm happy week to all, says Donna. So glad that you could join us. Take care, darling. Take care. Lovely to see you. Well, I better hang the phone up. Freddie. Oh, I know. You're saying you have another treat. He wants another treat. You do. You're asking for that, aren't you? It's jolly chilly, isn't it, actually, Freddie? Do you mind if I sit on this chair? There's room for two. Nice. You know that you had that. You were telling Mummy. It was. I'm going to have my marmalade sandwich now. Right. Ah. Bye-bye, Patty. Have a creative week, everybody. And a restful week. Oh, off he goes for a drink. You're going to come here. Take care, Brenda. Your daughter's going back to work. Yes. Oh, yes. You can't get near. Mum's got too many things in the way. You want to get near and say goodbye to people, do you? Yeah, I know. Take care. You missed some of the prompts, darling. What I'll do is I'll write them straight away in the description box. Yes, and there's someone here that can now that can write them out for you. One gets, yeah. That's lovely. That's a lovely practice, Brenda. Yeah, that's a lovely thing to do. If there's somebody, there might be someone here that can write them out for you. But I will put them in the description box as soon as this is finished. I'll do it just now. Yeah, well, I better pop the phone down and let you knit to Rebecca's if you want to, or Little Pickles. Take care, everyone. Bye. There you go. Oh, you're thirsty.